Sarah just had a great meeting with one of her friends. And what were you talking to her about? You were just telling me all about it.
Well, that was just like the very last part of our time together. Green light.
Here, you hold the camera up here.
Okay. This is all so much. No, we just caught up. We've known each other for 4 years now. Really, I met her once we got married. She was a part of the college group.
At First McKinney that we used to help lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sir, you were telling me about some Bible study you're going to start doing?
Well, I'm thinking about starting a Bible study with the college girls, but it's just an idea right now. I'd like to talk to Alyssa, one of the other college leaders, about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I told my friend about it, and she seems interested, so we'll see how it goes.
Right now we're on our way down to Dallas to the print shop. I've shown you guys a small tour of the place, and depending on how busy they are, they might be able to show us around again. Also, because Sarah's never been there. If so, we'll take you around it too. Yeah, family-owned and operated print company in Dallas. Michael Hill Printing. 4 generations of printers.
Wow.
All right. Let's go get a few copies of books. Michael Hill Printing is an incredible company, and we love working with them to help produce our print resources. This month, we are going to be doing a video production as a test run for producing podcasts and videos for every single topic of Red Letter Basics. That's 135 videos. This is going to help us promote the book as well as provide resources that go beyond print materials. We help lead a young adult group. We have about 15 to 25 depending on the week. This is an incredible opportunity for us to be engaging in real life discipleship with people from all over our county. On the left and the right at the end of the table is Miles and Connor. These are 2 young believers that I've been discipling for almost a year now. It's been such a joy to see them come to know the Lord. This is Matt Bell. He's actually our worship pastor at church. Sarah and I co-lead the young adult group with them. This is me teaching, and this is Matt leading us in worship. Every Thursday night, we gather and have a wonderful time. We are on our way to the church right now. Tonight, I'm going to be teaching the high school and middle school ministry together in our big worship time together.
Big worship, not small worship.
Big worship. Sarah helps to co-lead the high school girls with the same, the wife of Matt, who you just saw, that we co-lead the young adult ministry with. And on Wednesday nights, I also help co-lead the middle school boys, and it is quite a hoot. This is the first time I've ever helped do youth ministry like this on an ongoing Wednesday night type basis. So this has been a huge learning experience for me. It was an honor to teach on this Wednesday night, and I look forward to continue doing ministry with them. Just got home from Bible study, and we have like an hour and a half to pack, get ready, and leave for Houston. So we're going down there to visit family and different ministry partners. Sarah! Clothes are set aside. Now I need to make sure the car is good to go. Okay, got it cleared out. So what I do is in here there's a little bit of rope, a towel, water filter, a jumper cables, a poncho, and then in here is a variety of stuff that's kind of like a go bag of sorts. Even if there's no other car around, this can jump our vehicle. And then 2 other things. Boom. We're all packed up. Quick, go, go, go. I've actually never been to Houston.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Been to a lot of places around the world and around the country. Never been to Houston.
Would it be illegal for you to... Never mind, I'm not.
What?
I'm just going to stop there because you're still filming. Can you cut this out if you need?
Sure. Would it be illegal for me to what?
Like, when you talk about the mission trip, to, like, just put a picture of us, like, on the mountains.
No. Here's a picture of us on the mountain.
In the Himalayas.
With no context.
In the Himalayas.
Yeah, so this was actually before we were married. This trip was in like November, I think, and it was with Bull Street Baptist Church from Savannah, Georgia. In our last video, we were actually visiting with them, and we went on a team. I took a team with them there. We went together. And anyway, Sarah was on that trip, and I was planning on proposing in December, and I was like, man, I could totally do it here, and we could have like a mock wedding here and then be like married and then get back and do the paperwork and it'd be like a whole thing. But then we were like, nah, we want our family to be there, blah, blah, blah. Well, I was like that. So I almost proposed to you in this picture. Houston was an awesome trip. It was very fruitful. We were able to connect with a lot of ministry partners and family that we haven't seen in a long time. And it was cool for me to see Houston for the first time. This next month, the big project we're doing is with the theological team. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, and we were going to be using the shop building, and that I mentioned in the last video, but this is actually where we're going to be doing it. Filming in the living room, dining room area. We're going to turn this into a film studio, and I'm super excited about that. Preston Richard was also one of my first disciplers when I came to know Jesus in 2015, and we have been very good friends and partners in ministry since then. He and his wife are going to come out here to Texas, and he is going to be the director and producer. He has a new company that he has started. He's been doing film and production for, I don't know, 7 years now, ever since we got out of college. That's what he studied, and I'm super excited to be doing that. We do still have some financial needs in order to help make this production possible. Right now, we have about $3,500, just over $3,500 to work with for this production. And I think we can get it done for this, but it would be awesome to have a little bit more breathing room and be able to just create a little bit better videos. For 6 videos that we want to produce, that's, we can do it, but want to, do it as best we can for right now before we try to cast the vision for creating more resources like this down the road. I'm really looking forward to getting together with the theological team to have Preston out here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along for that journey. Can't wait to show you how these videos turn out, and I'm really excited to see what God does through them. So let's remember what God is doing in us and through us as we continue to help other people know and listen to Jesus.